Depression. How the mind shuts down. Introduction. Depression is not simply feeling sad. It is a condition where multiple systems of the mind stop working together. People with depression often know what they should do, but they no longer feel capable of doing it. To understand depression, we must understand which mental systems are affected and how. The core psychological systems affected. Depression primarily affects four major systems of the mind: motivation, emotion, thinking, behavior. When these systems fail together, depression develops. 1. Motivation system. Loss of drive. In depression, the brain's motivation and reward system becomes inactive. Activities that once felt meaningful or enjoyable now feel empty or exhausting. Psychologically, effort feels pointless. Future rewards feel unreal. Energy is conserved rather than spent. This is why depressed individuals appear lazy, when in reality, the drive system is offline. 2. Emotional system. Emotional numbing. Our heaviness. Depression alters emotional processing. Instead of normal emotional range, people experience constant sadness, emptiness, numbness. Positive emotions become inaccessible. Negative emotions linger longer than usual. The mind loses its ability to emotionally reset. 3. Thinking system. Negative cognitive bias. Depression distorts thinking. Common thought patterns include self-blame, hopelessness, excessive guilt, pessimism about the future. These thoughts feel logical and convincing because depression filters reality through negativity. This is not imagination, it is cognitive bias. For a behavioral system, withdrawal and slowdown. As energy drops and thoughts darken, behavior changes. People may withdraw socially, stop routines, move, and speak slowly. This withdrawal reinforces depression by reducing positive feedback from life. A self-sustaining cycle forms. Why depression develops. Depression usually results from prolonged psychological overload. Common contributors include chronic stress, unresolved trauma, repeated emotional invalidation, loss of meaning or connection, biological vulnerability. When coping resources are exhausted, the mind shuts down to protect itself. How depression feels internally. Depression feels like constant mental fatigue, emotional heaviness, inability to feel hope, disconnection from self and others. Many describe it as living, but not feeling alive. What depression is not weakness, not attention-seeking, not lack of discipline. Depression cannot be solved by motivation alone because motivation itself is impaired. Recovery. How the systems reactivate. Recovery involves gradual reactivation of mental systems, restoring safety and routine, addressing negative thought patterns, rebuilding emotional regulation. Reconnecting with support therapy helps reorganize thinking and emotion. Medication can support biological balance when needed. Recovery is not instant, it is system repair, not mood change. Conclusion. Depression is not a character flaw. It is a condition where the mind has been under pressure for too long. When we understand depression as a system failure, we respond with empathy instead of judgment. Healing begins with understanding.